So this is my video about the predictions in the world of wrestling and cricket going forward in 2025. So basically, I think in wrestling, it's first thing wrestling. Cody is not going to lose his championship even at WrestleMania. He will remain the champion. Seth Rollins will turn heel eventually. Uh, Gunther will lose his world title to Ilya Dragunov. Braun will lose his Intercontinental title to Sheamus. Io Sky will win the championship at WrestleMania. Tiffany Stratton will win the championship in maybe I'll do it. She'll win the championship on Friday. Tiffany will cash in at on Friday and she'll win the women's championship. This is my prediction. I think Cody will face Rock at Mania. I see my bold prediction is Carmelo Hayes will win a singles title in 2025 and also Roxanne Perez will win a singles title in 2025 on the main roster. And one more bold prediction, Biggie will return to wrestling. This is my prediction, and Jacob Fatu will face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and will beat him at WrestleMania. So these are my predictions, and also that one thing I see is AEW will regain itself, will regain their momentum in 2025. This is my prediction also, because with people like Kenny coming back, Okada finally giving a fuck in the match against Will Ospreay, them going on Max. I think the right people are finally coming back. Adam Copeland is back also. I think the people that they need are coming back. The Death Rider storyline will eventually be over, and I think they will get back on track. Maybe they'll not go to like 900,000 or a million, but we'll probably see them doing like 700 to 800,000, maybe between that, maybe a little bit. Maybe one episode will also go beyond 800,000 in 2025. I think will happen. Another prediction is, which is I think is kind of a, like you will say, on a sad note, I don't think WWE going on Netflix will change anything overall in the popularity of wrestling or WWE. I think it will have its own niche, but it will be successful like it is right now. That they are selling out arenas and everything, but they are not really. Ratings are like fine. They are in middling. I think even on Netflix it will remain the same thing. I don't think we are seeing, in terms of viewership, another boom in wrestling. I think for the foreseeable future. Cricket. Rohit Sharma will retire from Test cricket. Virat won't retire from Test cricket. Jasprit Bumrah will become the Test captain. We will win the Champions Trophy. Australia will win the World Test Championship final. We won't make the World Test Championship final. And also that Carmelo and Roxanne will win singles titles. I think I've already said that. I don't know. I don't remember that. Second is Cody will face The Rock at WrestleMania. I think they will have the Cody and The Rock match at Mania. And, Sheamus will win the Intercontinental Championship in this year at Mania. This is my prediction. Also, Jacob will beat Roman. Drew, I don't know what will Drew do. So, I don't really know what will Drew do. Like, Drew, like, if we go by logic, if we're going by the bloodline story, like he's the bounty hunter essentially. So his target eventually will be Sikoa or will be Roman. Eventually. I know people say that a Solo versus Drew match will not be good. And I agree, because Roman will win against Solo at Monday. So then if Drew goes against Solo, it will not be like before Mania. It will probably be like after the match. He attacks both Roman and Solo, and he goes after Solo mainly. I think maybe that will happen, but I don't think Drew is doing his bloodline, bounty hunter gimmick, but I think it will get diverted towards the whole Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Sami Zayn thing. I think eventually, whenever Seth turns heel, you will have, Jay and Sami getting involved in that, and eventually, because of that, you will get Drew involved in that stuff. So I think probably the Mania direction for him will be that going forward. Also, another, I'll probably say, um, cricket prediction is that in women's cricket, after, I don't know if there is a World Cup this year. Do they have a World Cup this year? I don't know, but I think there will be major changes eventually going forward. And even in the Indian men's team, I predict there will be major changes in all formats. You will see that the Champions Trophy of 2025 team will mostly be the same, but there will be a lot of changes. I know that they are kind of contradictory, but let's just say not major changes, but there will be some surprises in the squad. Like we got surprises in the Border Gavaskar Trophy squad. We'll I can 100% sure say we will see Nitish Reddy there, and also yeah, we will see Nitish Reddy there. We will see Nitish Reddy in the squad. I think that is my prediction. Nitish Reddy will be in the Champions Trophy squad going forward. And also, one more prediction. If Rohit and Virat don't have good performances in the Champions Trophy, we may not see them play the World Cup also. No, we may not. We will not. This is a prediction show. We will not see them, playing the 27 World Cup. In wrestling, going further, in AEW specifically, I will say that Mercedes will win the women's championship eventually. Darby is going to be the champion, but see I see one more thing, that Hangman Page will win the AEW championship at some point this year. Again, he will win the championship this year. It will happen. And I also, one more thing. Let's talk about some trades going forward, like who will jump ship where. Many contracts will be coming over. First, I think, is Joe Henry. Eventually, whenever his contract ends, he will join the WWE. Then, um, Phoenix, that's certain. But who will go from the WWE to AEW? Nah, I don't see Baron Corbin going to AEW. I just don't think he will, because the stuff that he has said about them, that doesn't really matter. But the thing is, I don't think he will fit anywhere. Okay, my prediction is Baron Corbin will go to TNA. He will join TNA. That is my prediction. He will join TNA. Someone going from the WWE to AEW. That prediction, like, I don't have really one in mind. Like, really, I don't know who is there from the WWE roster that will go and join AEW. I really don't know. So I don't think so. People from AEW that will join WWE. First, Aleister Black. Aleister Black will join WWE. Second, Miro will join WWE. That also is certain in my mind. They will join the WWE. That will happen. And probably Maria Kanellis too. Maria Kanellis too. I know her husband is in Ring of Honor, but she will. If her, speaking out after being, her contract got over, her husband was still in the company, she still spoke out. I think she will jump ship to WWE now that her contract is over there. And these are my wrestling prediction. Cricket predictions, I think we are going to see major changes in our test team going forward, T20 team also going forward, and T20 team also, because I think do you see there are already major changes. Sky is captain, Rohit, Virat is not there. No, we will see much more changes. Maybe the plans, in my no, this is my prediction. Plans for making Shubman Gill vice captain were temporary, were permanent at first, but I don't think they are now. Now he's on the watch list again, and there will be someone else who will be vice captain. Now I don't know who, that I can't make prediction about, but Shubman Gill is no longer the long-term plan in T20s or Tests. ODIs का भी I don't think he is the long-term plan for captaincy. So these are my predictions in the wrestling and cricket world going forward in 2025. What are your predictions? Please list them in the comments, and let's have a conversation about it. And that was it for right now. So my if you like this video, if you like this type of content, like, share and subscribe. If you don't like this type of content, share it with those who do. And my social media links are in the description. My Instagram and Twitter link is in the description. Follow me on those platforms. My UPI ID is in the description, shaivboi@okicici. Please donate on it so that I can make YouTube a full career option. And that was it for right now. So thank you. Goodbye. Alvida.